Hi, good morning, class. Welcome back for day 2. Okay, today we're going to do Karangan, penulisan berpandukan rangsangan atau ulasan. Some of you are very used to it by the word rangsangan, and some of you are familiar with word ulasan. So actually they are the same. Okay, so before we start, you must know the three basic condition to do this Karangan berpandukan rangsangan atau ulasan. First, jumlah perkataan mestilah antara 200 hingga 250 patah. Perkataan cannot be less than 200. Then, dalam karangan anda, kamu mesti ada satu perengan pendahuluan, 3 perengan untuk isi atau uraian, dan 1 perengan untuk penutup. Selalunya 3 isi akan diberikan dalam satu soalan. Dan dalam penulisan anda, kamu mesti ada sekurang-kurangnya 3 penanda wacana atau lebih. Penanda wacana is like selain itu, sehubungan itu, justru. What is penanda wacana? Don't worry. By end of the session, we will do a quick recap on that. Okay, let's start with the question. Grafik di bawah merupakan sebahagian daripada logo laman sosial yang digunakan pada masa ini serta maklumat tentang faedah menggunakannya. The benefit of social media. By looking at these 3 logo, you should know, right? I know you are more familiar than me. This is Angry Bird no lah, Twitter, Facebook and WhatsApp. So the question asks you, uraikan pendapat anda tentang faedah menggunakan laman sosial. The benefit of social media. Panjang uraian anda adalah antara 200 hingga 250 patah perkataan. So they give you 3 points. Menambahkan kenalan. You get to know more friends, more contacts. Mempromosikan barangan. You can promote your goods. If you are used to sell anything, you can promote your goods. Dan menyebarkan maklumat, spread information. So these 3 are the main benefit of social media according to this question. They look at it in a very positive way. Now let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so here, based on the question, I will break them into segment by segment so that you will get the idea of how to doing it. Okay, now first one, based on the tajuk. The tajuk was faedah menggunakan laman sosial. I give you an introduction. This introduction, you get familiarized with it, and then maybe you can use it to a different karangan as well. Okay, how to get to write this kind of pendahuluan? Of course, you need to do a lot of practice. Okay, now the tajuk karangan, so I put here, selaras dengan zaman globalisasi dan ledakan maklumat, penggunaan laman sosial khususnya dalam kalangan remaja menjadi satu fenomena dalam dunia komunikasi pada masa ini. So ayat pendahuluan 1. So I start with this sentence. This is an introduction of the karangan. So I said, due to globalization, the usage of social media mainly among the teenagers become one of the phenomena. Okay, now I add on another ayat pendahuluan 2. So I said, pertambahan bilangan pengguna telefon pintar menjadikan aplikasi laman sosial semakin popular dan muncul ibarat cendawan tumbuh selepas hujan dan boleh dimuat turun melalui Google Play dengan mudah. So I said, the increase of usage of smartphone make the social media more popular and a lot of apps started to pop out, okay, and easily can be downloaded by using Google Play. So itu adalah ayat pendahuluan saya yang kedua. Then I move on to ayat arahan. What is ayat arahan? Ayat kehendak soalan. What is the question requirement? Sesungguhnya penggunaan laman sosial memberi banyak faedah kepada pengguna. So faedah is the requirement. So that is my ayat arahan. So this is to show that your ayat pendahuluan must have 2 ayat. Ayat pendahuluan 1, ayat pendahuluan 2. You must be able to make 2 sentence plus 1 ayat kehendak soalan. This is ayat kehendak soalan. Where you get this? You get it from your title, your tajuk. Dapat? Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, now I've given you EC1. I've given you an idea EC1. Okay, how I start with isi pertama, I said pada pandangan saya antara faedahnya ialah menambahkan kenalan. This is what given here, menambahkan kenalan, right? So I put here pada pandangan saya, in my opinion, one of the benefit is to add more friends, more contact. Now this is ayat isi 1. Now what you need to practice is from there how you're going to develop the whole paragraph. So I give you a simple way. You ask yourself a question, mengapa isi 1 adalah faedah? Why you think this is a benefit? So you make sentence of it. How you make sentence of it? You always start with hal ini dikatakan demikian kerana, this is because laman sosial membuka ruang yang seluas-luasnya kepada seseorang untuk mencari dan mengenali rakan mereka melalui paparan maklumat peribadi dan foto yang dimuat. Nah, that means social media gives a lot of space to a person to find and get to know their friends by their details uploaded or maybe photos uploaded. Okay, then this is your first ayat. The second ayat must be ayat sampingan. That means apart from this, what else? Why you say this can be add on to more context? I said di samping itu, apart from that, pengguna laman sosial juga dapat menghubungi atau bertukar-tukar pesanan ringkas serta berkongsi cerita dengan rakan mereka pada bila-bila masa. Apart from that, social media users can contact and exchange message and share stories, timelines with their friends anytime. Then my third sentence is ayat contoh. How I'm going to explain these two? So I put here sebagai contoh, pengguna boleh menambahkan kenalan menerusi aplikasi Facebook kerana aplikasi ini menyediakan kemudahan carian kenalan, paparan data peribadi, foto, dan pengguna hanya menekan aksara permintaan untuk menjadi rakan jika berhajat untuk berbuat demikian. They're trying to say that through Facebook you can add more contacts. This is the easiest way because this app provides the facility of find your friends, get the details, be contact with them, and if you really want to be a friend with them, you just send a request, a friend request, if you want to get to know them more. That is your ayat contoh. And then the last ayat must be ayat tegasan, where you make your point stronger. What is your point here? Menambahkan kenalan. So you said tegasnya menambahkan kenalan merupakan antara faedah menggunakan laman sosial. That means each paragraph for one isi you must have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentence. Excluding your isi, it's 4 lah. Normally it's 4. Okay, clear? I hope you all understand. Any question, please drop your questions in the comment box. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, wait. Let me adjust the screen a bit. Okay, now so perangan 2, I already give you the whole answer script. There, look at it. Answer given. Apa saya kena buat? What I supposed to do? Wait, Tambi, wait. Move on to the next slide. Perangan 3, I already give you the answer, the complete answer. Again, answer given. Apa saya kena buat? What I supposed to do? Wait. Okay, wait. Go through this whole thing. I see you in the next session. So our next session will be Q&A. So for the first 5 slides, go through them. Drop your questions, everything before we continue with the next video. Yeah, okay, so go through it again. Any words that you are not very sure, you can ask me in the comment box as well. Okay, thank you, see you in the next video. Bye.